There you are. Good morning and welcome to Zen Fits. Zen Fits, I say welcome to Blackstone, Virginia, the center of the world. When you're at the center of the world, you're at a Zen Fit. Or you're having a Zen Fit. Now a Zen Fit, first of all, you're having a fit because nothing fits. Right? Damn it. Nothing fits. Damn it. One of my earliest memories, not memories, but my Shannon, when she was I think about 4 maybe, she was 5 maybe, and we were supposed to go somewhere, and where's Shannon? So I went to her room and she was there with her shoelaces saying, tie, damn it, tie. Fit, damn it, fit. So a fit is when you keep trying to do the same, to make it fit by doing the same thing over and over again. You have a fit when you lost your keys, your car keys. So what do? You look in the same place over and over again, thinking maybe I missed it last time. Maybe it's under this cushion. But this is the 5th time I've looked under the cushion. But anyway, I'm having a fit. And then suddenly, you come upon the keys and everything fits. It's the same house. One of my favorite stories of my mother, who lived to be 102, was she was still driving up until 102. Lived in Blackstone. The car knew the way. One day she lost her. I went over and she was very perplexed. So what's the matter? She said, well, I lost my car keys. They're in the house. And I'm going to have it. She was always saying, if I don't find it, I'm going to have a stroke. So next time I came over, she was fine. I said, well, what happened? She said, well, I just gave it up to God and said, you find it. And I found myself walking into the bedroom, down the hall into the bedroom for no reason, and I stuck my hand in my sweater pocket for no reason, and there were the keys. So that's a good example of a Zen Fit. In other words, nothing fits, I can't find it, and then suddenly, as if by a miracle, you stumble upon the fit. The effort to make it fit doesn't work, but so, because all we can do is make an effort, all we can do is try to control. The more control we put under, when we're in a fit, the more control we put under, the worse the fit gets. And we start going in a loop. Wow, 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 wow. And if you notice, when you stick a mic in an amplifier, yeah, go back to the mic again, having a Zen Fit. No, I'm just keeping dementia at bay. Keeping dementia at bay. Okay. Okay, so we're having a fit when the mic is in the amplifier and it's going wow, 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 wow. Turn it off. It's a good metaphor for the mind having a fit, a worry fit. If you don't turn it off, you're going to explode. You're going to have a panic attack. I mean, it leads to suicide. It leads to people in prison. Why are you in prison? I was having a fit. I couldn't get anything to fit, so I blew it up. I couldn't get that other guy to fit, so I killed him. I couldn't get my marriage to fit, so I destroyed it. I couldn't get it to fit, so rather than discovering the fit that fits, I blew it up. So what's the fit that fits? See the ambiguity in the Zen Fit? So this is a Zen Fit. I know I hope you've seen this before, but you know this is a picture of a hag. Here's her right eye, her right nose, her right mouth. The hag. Nothing fits. Nothing fits. And here's the picture of the princess. It's her right eye, she's looking away. And this is her right chin. So the hag's nose is the princess's chin. The hag's mouth is her necklace. You see? This is the hag, this is the princess. It's the same ink blot. It's the same reality. It's the same world. But from one viewpoint, nothing fits. And then snap, everything fits. And you laugh. You finish the crossword. You got what the movie means. You figured out how to open this new gadget. You figured out how to get the box open. You figured out what the meaning of your life was. Okay, let me get back. What is the title of this talk? I wrote down the title. Turn up the watts. Turn up the watts. So on Facebook this morning, I usually start off my morning on Facebook, of course, with a cup of coffee, and I start commenting or writing something, and I get an idea for a talk. I start the morning out with, I don't have any fits. I don't know, just kind of like groggy, and then I get into writing, and I get into an idea, and in that idea, I got a sneeze coming. Hold on. Yeah, excuse me. People say bless you when you sneeze. Why is that? You die when you sneeze. The mind's blown out when you sneeze. So they bless you, so you come back. You've been to death and back, so they bless you during that little sneeze, the hole in the mind where the blessing can go through, you see. Because in that sneeze, you've blown out your mind. You don't think when you're sneezing. You don't think when you're laughing either. Notice that. Next time you sneeze, the thinking mind is blown out. The mind where nothing fits is blown out. See, the thinking mind, the conscious mind, is a field or a place where nothing fits. Life is a problem. Nothing fits. Life is suffering, said Buddha. Nothing fits. Life doesn't fit. Life doesn't fit. There's always something missing. There's always some screw loose. There's always some wobble. I got the car fixed and now there's a wobble. Nothing fits. That's life. So how do you make life fit? I'm kind of straying from my title here. I don't even know if I'll get back to it or not. The hell with it. So this fits better. So this whole, if you just look at, so Zorba says, ever watched Zorba the Greek? Zorba was my first movie guru. Zorba the Greek came out in 1963, and I've been dancing with Zorba ever since. Zorba is a Zen master. Watch the movie, for God's sakes. Anyway, Zorba said, life is a problem. Roll up your sleeves. Life is suffering. There is no end to the problem. There is no end to nothing fitting. Nothing will ever fit. Why? Because life is impermanent. The river never fits because it's moving. Reality never fits because it's always ongoing destruction and creation. Reality is existence is creating it. The cosmos is creating itself by destroying itself at the same time. They're not separate. The old hag and the princess are different. If you see the hag, you can't see the princess. If you see the princess, you can't see the hag. They oscillate back and forth. Just notice that. Focus on the hag. And suddenly the princess comes to the foreground. Focus on the princess. And then suddenly she goes to the background and the hag comes forth. So you get this oscillation in ambiguity. So what does ambiguity mean? It means nothing fits. You can't come to something that's fixed. You can't come to the one picture. You can't come to say, all right, that picture is a hag. I don't see the female. I don't see the princess. It's a hag. It's a hag. Don't see the princess. All right. So you have, the mind there has avoided or transcended the ambiguity by saying it's the hag. Don't even see the princess. It's the one. Everything has to be the one, you see. That could be two. Two is ambiguous. has to be the one. So if there's two, we're not gonna see the other. We're not gonna dismiss it. Like on Facebook, if somebody says, my viewpoint is the one, and you say, well, what about this? And they'll say, well, you're an idiot. So you're dismissed. Why? Because there can only be one, you see. But there's two. So this is the great mystery, the impossibility of life. You see, when there's two, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit, you see, because it only fits when there's one. Just don't work with this. Don't. Look at your own life. When you're home, you're at work and you're nothing fits at work. You're not the one. The boss is the one. You're dismissed. And so you come home. Why do you want to get home? You see, because at home you're the one. Everything fits. You see. And of course at home, if there's something that needs to be fixed, well then you fix it, because it's your home. You can make everything fit. If you like it messy, it fits. If you like it orderly, it fits, you see. My wife loves chaos and loves order. So in her office, she'll let stuff pile up, chaos. Then the company's coming. Oh, I've got to get order. So now she's in this flurry of cleaning up, restoring order. And then the company's gone, and then, chaos comes. The tides of order and disorder, you see. The tides wash it out. The waves coming in wash it out. The tide goes out and you rebuild it. And then it washes out. You see. So this is the ambiguity. The ambiguity of the ocean, the ambiguity of life, the ambiguity of everything is this dynamic unity of two, vying to be the one. But the one is always two. And that's impossible. So this is the fit that drives creation. Creation, and I got this from Albert Lowe, but I've read it so much that it just feels like it's, it just comes out, because it's obvious. It's obvious that life is a dynamic unity of the hag and the princess, or where's my stuff? I don't know. I was looking for something here. Or the yin yang. The yin yang is a picture of dynamic unity, which is the not fitting of the yin and the yang trying to fit together. Wow, 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 wow. I'm the one. No, I'm the one. No, I'm the one. No, I'm the one. Wow, 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 wow. An argument, a fight, an explosion, a divorce. Wow, 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 wow. Or suddenly, bam, there's a reconciliation and everything fits. Suddenly, bam, no problem. The fit fits. Everything is at peace. You're at home. When everything fits, whether you're at work, in the car, in the yard, at a campsite, when everything suddenly fits after nothing fit, and then suddenly it fits, that's home. That's the feeling of being home. Feeling of being home is when everything fits. The iced tea moment. Products are sold on the fit. If you get this problem, if you get this product, everything will fit. You'll be at home. You see? So life is going from nothing fits to it fits. Life goes from I can't find my car keys to, they were in my pocket. So this is life. Nothing fits, everything fits. And this is Zen. when you see that through and through, that when you're having a fit, it's a fit. When you're having a problem, it's not a problem. When you're having an imperfection, it's a perfection. When you're having a hag, it's the princess. When you're having this, you're also having that, because it's ambiguous. They're all two yins and yangs in dynamic unity, trying to find the one. That is two. When you find the one, everything fits. But everything is impermanent, so nothing is fixed. No fit fixed. No fit is fixed. You see? Life is impermanent. This is the great truth of Buddhism. Life is impermanence. It's ongoing. It's an ongoing creation. And you are it. You are the ongoing. You're not looking for reality. You are reality. You're not looking for the promised land. You are the promised land. You're not looking for nirvana or awakening. You are awakened. Everything fits. Nothing fits. Everything fits. As long as we separate the two, as long as we separate the hag from the princess, we create a gap. And in that gap, we suffer. We hurt. The gap is a wound between the yin and the yang and the hag and the princess. But when we stay with that wound, when we stay in that hurt, don't try to fix it, but stay in the pain of it, that's zazen. That's just sitting. You just sit in it. And when you just sit in it with trying to fix it, suddenly, bam, everything fits. Aha, Satori. I'm one. I'm one. Aha. Thanks for dropping in.